And that's Diggable Planets, 99.1 Mike FM, rebirth of Slick. Cool like that. 99.1 Mike FM, 9:49 is the time. Yasel from Schreiner University. Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
So this is your first time on the radio. This is your radio debut this morning. Here you go. You're going to want these headphones. Here, plug those in for her, Redkowski.
Got it.
Okay, so she is interning. Today is her first day interning with the official Toby Appleton from Schreiner University. And did you know that this is what your first day was going to be like? Did you know that you're going to be in here on the morning show on 99.1 Mike FM?
I did not. I did not think this was going to happen.
Well, here you are, and this is like baptism by fire here, I guess you can say, because now you're the judge on Hero or Zero. And we ought to get people T-shirts to say, I survived Hero or Zero, because if you can survive me and Redkowski arguing with each other for 10 minutes, you can survive pretty much anything.
Looking forward to it.
So you have the bat there. So if Redkowski and I, if we go at each other too much here, if we start arguing too much, just whop one of us with that bat.
Okay.
Yeah, just give us a good whop with it. So, all right, here we go. This is Hero or Zero. It's all brought to you by Rockoff Tree Solutions. First of all, real quick, I want to let you know that Centerpoint Volunteer Fire Department has an ESD meeting coming up on Saturday, March 6, 2021 at 6 p.m., and that's the Emergency Services Division meeting, something like that.
ESDM.
Yeah, the ESD meeting. So it's very important, though. It's going to explain what an ESD is. Maybe I need to attend this. And
Mike,
also how it will affect you and what it'll do for the volunteer fire department. The meeting will be in the Centerpoint School cafeteria. What's up, Brad?
we still don't know who won the news. Ain't nobody got time for.
We'll announce that at some point before we get off the air this morning. All right, so here we go. It's time for Hero or Zero, powered by Rockoff Tree Solutions. And here we go.
Hero or Zero is brought to you by Rockoff Tree Solutions, saving the Texas Hill Country one tree at a time. And now the craziness begins with Hero or Zero.
And it is powered by Rockoff Tree Solutions. 830-955-0304 is the phone number to Karen Rockoff and Rockoff Tree Solutions. And you want to keep those trees on your property healthy. Oak wilt is spreading through the Texas Hill Country as we speak, and you don't want to end up with your trees being a victim of oak wilt. And the best way to keep from being a victim is to call Karen Rockoff at 830-955-0304, or you can find out more information about oak wilt and Rockoff Tree Solutions at oakwilt, all one word, oakwilt.com. All right, so here we go. So Yasel, you are going to be the judge today. Redkowski will, so I'll read the stupid news story. Redkowski will decide if it's a hero or zero. And then if I disagree with him, I'll go the other way with it. I can also agree with him because some of these are just, I have to agree with him because there's no reason to not agree. But if we disagree, it's going to go to you, and you're going to be the judge on why it should be a certain way, and you're going to be the final decision maker on whether it is a hero or a zero. So here we go. 2,000 British people had to list the best and worst things America has given the world. Their best includes Netflix, Disney, Coca-Cola, and Tom Hanks. Their worst list includes the Kardashians and calling football soccer. All right, Redkowski, hero or zero?
Well, everybody's grateful for Netflix.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good way to keep your sanity going.
Yeah. It's good, you can sit back and watch some flicks.
Yep, like Mr. Iglesias.
Eat some popcorn or some chips or whatever and just kind of lay back and have a good time.
Yep, I'm going to go here on that one.
All right. As an American, when I think about British, and I think we did kind of really mess up by giving them Kardashians. So as an American, I'm going to go ahead and apologize to the British for the Kardashians. And for that reason, I'm going to have to go zero. Over to you.
I agree with y'all. Zero. Wait.
All right. So do you agree with Redkowski or do you agree with me?
Oh. I do agree with the statement that you said, apologizing for the Kardashians. So I agree with you.
All right. That's going to be a zero.
No, sir.
Aha, Redkowski.
Hey, no gloating. Hey, I will grab that back quickly.
Here are people's favorite things about winter, according to a new survey. Having a cup of hot chocolate, going outside to watch the first snowfall, and sitting by the fire at night. Hero or zero, Redkowski?
Oh, I'm going to go ahead and give that a hero because, hey, who doesn't love a good snowfall?
Okay.
And hot chocolate.
You know what? I'm going to have to agree with you on that one, Redkowski. I'm going to have to go hero as well. So, all right, hero.
That does not
according to a new survey, 37% of people say they've been... I'm not doing this one. A guy on TikTok is going viral for a video where he got plumper lips by smearing on a cream that's designed to help men in another area. Doctors are warning people not to try it because there are dangerous side effects. Redkowski?
I'm going to go zero because he's using the cream that's not intended for use.
Yeah, I'm going to go zero on that one, too. I'm going to save you from that one.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Panera just created a new glove that looks like a big bread owl. And the top hole of the bread owl is what?
Bread bowl.
Why did I say bread owl? What is a bread owl? Bread bowl. It's a new glove that looks like a bread. Did I say owl?
Yes, you did.
You did.
And the top hole of the bread bowl is the perfect size to hold a drink. So if you're interested in getting one of those ridiculous things, you can enter for a chance to win one through Friday on their website at icedandtoasty.com. Hero or zero, Redkowski?
I'm going to go zero because, one, it's just stupid. And two, what if you win just one mitt? Just one of those mitts. You don't have a matching set.
All right, I'm going to go hero because, you know, when people win things, and they can be the dumbest things in the world, they get happy. And right now, I think we need to make people happy. So I'm going to go hero on that one. Over to you.
Oh, man. Oh. I'm going to go with zero because, yeah, what if they just win not the same matching set? You know, that's kind of weird. I definitely would not like to just receive one of and not the other. That's not complete. So
Yeah, nobody wants a half prize, though, either.
Exactly.
All right, zero.
You suck.
Hershey's just announced the winner of a contest to name a spinoff to the Whatchamacallit bar. And the new candy bar is called
Who's he what's it?
Woozy What's It. Hero or zero?
Who's he what's it?
Woozy What's It.
Yeah. Whatchamacallit and a who's he what's it? Both zero.
All right, I'm gonna have to go zero too, because I'm not a big fan of the derivative thing, to where you make things that are almost identical, just try to make more money. You know, stick to your main product. So I'm gonna have to go zero.
You suck.
I'm sorry, Toby. What
Whatchamacallits are amazing, though.
Yeah, why would you want a who's a what's it when
Maybe
you have?
it's even better.
Maybe it could be. Yeah. Could Butterfinger be releasing its own jars of peanut butter? They posted a photo of Butterfinger peanut butter on Instagram earlier this week with the caption, quote, "Maybe sometime in the future." Hero or zero, Redkowski?
Maybe sometime in the future. So it's not so they don't know when or if they'll even come out with it. Really? You're going to leave people in suspense? And come on. If you're going to leave people in suspense, then don't even advertise the product yet. For that reason alone, I'm going zero.
All right, I'm going to go hero because nobody messes with my Butterfinger. And if, you know, give us hope. We're at a time in our lives, in a time in the state of the world where we all need some hope and some Butterfinger peanut butter Monlanta. That gives me some hope. So I'm going to go hero.
What if it does to come out, though?
I got this one.
Go ahead.
I got this one. Look, I'm going to go hero on this because that is a brilliant marketing ploy.
It is.
Even if they don't come out with it, if this is an A/B test,
Yeah.
they have us talking about it here in Kerrville, Texas, for God's sake.
That's right. Very smart marketing.
Brilliant marketing ploy.
That's something that I would call smarketing,
It's marketing.
which is not available. Smarketing.com is not available. I already checked years ago. So,
And no bread out.
all right. So it's a hero.
That does not suck.
Okay. Jenny's Splendid Ice Cream just announced their newest flavor, Everything Bagel Ice Cream. It's a sweet cream cheese base flavor with sesame seeds, poppy seeds, onion, and garlic mixed in.
Zero. Poppy seeds and onions and garlic do belong on a bagel.
Yeah.
Not in a bagel flavored ice cream. Really? Come on. No.
I'm gonna have to-
No.
I'm going to have to agree with you on that one, Radkowski. That's going to be a big 0 for me, too.
That doesn't even sound appetizing.
Not at all.
A website is looking to pay a, quote, real-life sleeping beauty to test out 3 different mattresses over 2 months and write about how they are, and they'll pay you $3,000 for your work, plus you get to keep one of the mattresses. Here over 0, Radkowski.
Well,
This was Radkowski's top pick, by the way.
yeah.
Yeah?
I'm going to have to go 0 because your brain decided to go to work. You just had to calculate every single possible nook and cranny.
Isn't that what I do, Radkowski? $50 a night to sleep by yourself.
And getting paid less than minimum wage.
For 2 months.
$6.25 an hour.
Yep. All right, so 0 or 0?
0.
All right, I'm going to agree with you on that one.
I agree.
So, 0.
Just because your brain went to work. If you hadn't opened your mouth, I probably would have gone 0.
All right, a guy in Florida was arrested after a company towed his car, and he got revenge by stealing their tow truck. 0 or 0?
That's a 0 because a crime was committed.
All right. You know, there are sometimes, I've had some really rough points in my life where I've had a vehicle get repossessed before, and I was not happy with that tow truck company when that happened. And then I had to go all the way down and drive like 75 miles to get this car. And then when I went and got my car, everything had been taken out of my car and was in a trash bag inside of their building. So I had to go, all the junk that was in my car, I had to go back through the trash bag, and I had to go through, it took me like an hour to reposition every single piece of junk that was in my car exactly the way it was before they repossessed it. For that reason, I'm going to go 0. I'm not a big fan of the people that repossess cars, so I'm going to go 0. Over to you.
Okay, so you said a Florida man?
Yes, Florida guy, yes.
Oh, Florida man. I'm gonna have to go with 0 because I would be so mad.
Does not suck.
A restaurant owner in New York has been arrested after he tried to set his own business on fire back in August after he was locked down because of COVID restrictions, and he's facing a minimum of 5 years in prison. 0 or 0, Radkowski?
I'm going 0 because you don't steal.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 0 too. If you're good with that, Judge.
I'm good. Mm-hmm.
All right, 0.
You suck.
All right, Pizza Hut is introducing a new Detroit-style pizza. So picture thick, square pieces, or picture Little Caesars pizza because it's literally what they already sell. 0 or 0, Radkowski?
Yeah, 0. It's already made in Detroit, so...
All right, I'm going to go 0 because I like pizza no matter which way it is, thick or thin, crusty, not crusty. I love pizza.
Crust.
I love pizza, and I'm going 0. Over to you, Judge.
I also love pizza. I enjoy a good pizza, so 0.
All right, 0.
That does not suck.
Police in Tennessee are looking for a cat in the hat sculpture that was stolen from outside of a library over the weekend.
Why would you want to steal a cat in the hat sculpture? Really?
You don't steal a cat in the hat sculpture in the rain, on a train,
In a plane.
because that's insane. All right, 0 or 0, Radkowski?
I'm going to have to go 0.
All right, I'm going to have to agree with you. You good with that, Judge?
I'm good.
All right, 0.
You suck.
The 42nd annual award for the oddest book title of the year has been announced. The winner was A Dog Blanking at the Edge of a Path, Animal Metaphors in Eastern Indonesia Society.
The oddest title of the year.
The dog was number one-ing. So a dog was number one-ing at the edge of a path. Animal Metaphors in Eastern Indonesian Society. 0 or 0, Radkowski?
0 because that is not a book I would think about reading.
All right, I'm going to go 0 because that is a pretty odd name for a book. So, Big Hero, I think they nailed it spot on. Over to you, Judge.
It is a very odd book. I think odd enough that I would even pick up and look at it.
Just
and,
like, what is this?
Yeah,
What is
just
in- yeah.
curiosity, you know? So, Hero.
All right, Hero.
That does not suck.
A book that was 72 years overdue was just returned to a library in New York. Redkowski, is that a hero or is that a zero?
Well, better late than never, even if it is 72 years late. I'm going to give that a hero. At least they returned it.
All right, I'm going to go zero on that because they should have returned that book 72 years ago. And that's, I mean, just imagine the fines on that, or the fees, the library fees for 72 years. I mean, it had to be 100 times the book's value, unless it was like a collectible book or something, you know. I'm going to go zero on that. Over to you.
Well, I agree. You know, they returned it. You know, they did something. They didn't just, you know, leave it on the side for, well, they did for 72 years. But eventually they, you know,
After
they
the
got
72-year
it.
stretch.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm going to go hero. They returned it eventually.
All right, Hero.
That does not suck.
All right. Have these people never watched a single movie and seen what happens when you do stuff like this? Scientists in Russia just thawed a woolly rhino that was between 25,000 and 40,000 years old. I mean, have they never seen Encino Man?
Whoa. Was the rhino still alive or was it already dead?
That's a good question. Very good question.
I would say the rhino's probably dead, Redkowski. I mean, it was 25 to 40,000 years ago.
I mean, still, ice could preserve.
I've seen Ice Age.
Yeah.
Dawn of the Dinosaurs. I've seen it.
A woolly rhino.
That was it in the Senate?
Mitch McConnell hadn't shaved that day. Anyway, back to you, Redkowski.
I'm going to go ahead and give it a hero for the discovery.
All right, a hero. I'm inclined. I don't know. I mean, shouldn't you just let it go? I mean, it was 25,000 to 40,000 years ago. You can't just hold on to stuff that happened in the past. You got to move on to the future. I'm going to go over to you, Judge, for this one.
I really want to say zero because what were they thinking? Like, come on, bro. It was so many years ago. Why would you dig it back up? Like,
Just
kind of scary.
let it rust in peace.
Yeah.
I mean, what if...
Unless you're going to, like, learn something from it and then develop new things from it, then maybe. But
Right.
if you're just doing it just to do it, then no.
Yeah, just to say, oh, I got a hairy rhino hanging up in my
Yeah.
living room, you know? Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. All right, so zero on that one.
Suck.
And there you go. That's going to do it for hero or zero today. Thank you, Yasel, for coming in.
Of course. Thank you for having me, guys.
And you did great, and you survived hero or zero. Look at
did.
that. Toby, what do you think? Day one as an intern, what do you think here?
I think she did well.
Yeah, I think you did phenomenal.
Thank
and,
you.
I think you're going to do great in whatever you decide to do.
Appreciate
So,
it.
and
She'll be back.
yes, yeah, come on in here. Come on in here when Toby comes in here for sure.
I would definitely will.
Let's look at our winner from this morning. All right. What was number 2 this morning, Redkowski?
Criminal number 2 was the
The guy that stole the vaccines, right?
yes.
Yeah. Paramedic of the Year was our winner for the news that ain't nobody got time for. Apparently, this was a Florida case, by the way. You know how it is in Florida.
Another Florida man.
Yep, and he was just voted Paramedic of the Year and awarded Paramedic of the Year a couple weeks ago, and then he got fired, or then he got caught stealing COVID-19 vaccines. So
And then got arrested.
yep, and then got arrested. That's our winner for the news that ain't nobody got time for this morning. So, all right, that's gonna go and do it for us. Hero or Zero has been brought to you by Rockoff Tree Solutions this morning, saving the Texas Hill Country one tree at a time. You can give them a call at 830-955-0304. Real quick, before we get out of here, I want to remind you about Buddy's. Yes, do you know about Buddy's Good Food? Y'all have a good one. Buddy's Good Food in Ingram, serving up a football special right now. You can get a whole brisket, pinto beans, potato salad, and rolls for only $75. That is a whole brisket. If you have more miles to feed, you can ask them to throw in a rack of spare ribs, too, for only $25. And on your lunch break, you can also head on over to Buddy's Good Food in Ingram to get a brisket sandwich and sweet potato fries. You can even add bacon to it or make it a cheesy brisket sandwich. Get creative with your combo. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Buddy's Good Food in Ingram serving deli sandwiches on homemade buns, dressed to order with fresh veggies. Every morning, they're baking cinnamon rolls, donuts, and cheesecake. Head on over to Buddy's Good Food in Ingram for breakfast and lunch, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. They are open today until 3 p.m., so get on over there and see our good friends at Buddy's Good Food in Ingram. All right, we'll be back tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. We might also find out who left that note on Radkowski's car tomorrow.